Okay, today is March 18th. I wanted to give you an update on the Google Maps integration by S5. I'm going to go to a company and I'm going to click on S5 Maps. So you saw it for a second, that hopping pin. That pin is the company that I started with back in Sage CRM. That's the center point. It looks like I'm going 50 miles circumference from that spot. So that's where all these pins come from. First thing I want you to notice is that as I zoom in a quick second here, one more zoom, there you go. You can start seeing the names of the companies. That's a very tangible enhancement. It makes it easier to interpret your data. They've also moved the settings function. It's up here in the right-hand corner. And it's here where I determine how far out or how close I need to be before I start seeing the names of those companies. There's other setting enhancements here, like change my color, but otherwise pretty much the same. The next feature I'll show you is how I can recenter my map. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to right click and I'll hit the target and my map will recenter around that new target. It's looking for the nearest company location and doing that, but I could have also gone up here and typed in New York. Up will come New York, and then it will zoom over to New York and I can recenter my map that way as well. Let's go back out here to zoom into Valley Stream right here. I'm going to go to Valley Stream and now I'm going to go look for pet food stores and refresh. And it's brought up 40 pet food stores, but look, it's already naming them. So that's great. But if I wanted to, I could tick them off here. And as soon as I start ticking them, you'll notice that I can add companies or add them as Sage CRM leads. So I could even go tick and then I could create all 40 companies in Sage CRM with just by clicking this button. Pretty powerful. The other very impressive new feature is up here in the top left-hand corner. I'm going to click on this filter and you'll see that I've brought in various Sage CRM fields. You can, of course, change what fields you use. I've got the company account manager, year to date. So I can use these fields in conjunction with what I'm seeing on the map. If I wanted to filter, just show me the companies with over $100,000 in sales, that's okay. Or if I wanted to just see Fred Jones's information, I can filter and say, just Fred. Okay, only one record for Fred. I'm going to clear my filters and reset it. You'll see that I've got green and black. What does that mean? That means that on the screen right now, I've got data that belongs to Fred, John, Simon, and Dan. So that's great. But as I shimmy around my map, this dynamically changes. If I go into a zone here, you will see that some of these have just gone from green to black. Right now, I only have data on my map for Dan and John. So a lot of really, really practical features have been introduced just recently.